All right. Episode 104. This is our 2-year anniversary. Yep. So we 2-year anniversary. We've done 2 years worth of shows. 52 times 2, 104. So we are doing a special broadcast this weekend called Ass Fest, which is a in-person event here in the backyard of the studio. And it will be a live stream event here on JOKERJOKERtv on YouTube.
Now, I wanted to make note. I wanted to thank all of our, last check was like 622 subscribers.
Oh, wow, really?
See, the thing is, I done lost that bet. When we started the show,
Yeah.
I had figured, okay, 2 years into Rona,
Yeah.
would wipe everybody out, and we'd be lucky if there was like 500 or 400 people on the planet left. So to be so honored to have 622 survivors
Yeah.
of Rona,
Yeah.
and to actually like and subscribe to our show,
Yeah. It's
and I appreciate that, and I want to thank everybody.
it's something special. I mean, we're just a small channel, but having 600, that means a lot because we don't have any budget. We don't have any money to spend on advertising or anything like that. Like, we literally depend on just people sharing it on Facebook and Instagram and things like that. And so, and yet here we are 2 years later, and we're still going strong. We've got 600 people without any advertising. 600 people have subscribed.
Right.
So.
And I'm glad that you said 600 because I was going to make mention that when we started this,
Yeah.
combined, everybody, we only had about 12 friends total.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you figure, by the time all your friends like it,
Yeah.
that type of thing, yeah, that took care of like 12 people.
Yeah. Well, and we've came a long way too. Like, when we first started out, the show barely was a show at all.
Right.
And over the last 2 years, it's developed into what it is now. And into the future, it's going to continue to develop depending on who's here working with us on the crew, who's submitting videos for us to show on the show, things like that. So it's going to just keep evolving. And so I look forward to where it's going. But this is amazing where it is now. So.
Now, for our friends in the UK and in Europe, thank you so much for staying up with us.
Yeah.
We really appreciate that. And for our friends in Asia and Australia, I'd like to say good morning and happy Friday.
Yeah. And normally an episode of Joker Joker, we would have submissions from all around the world. But this weekend, we're having a special event here at the house. We have 25 plus bands that are going to be performing on the stage in the backyard. So for this episode, what we decided to do is that we would showcase those artists. So we've got not a video from every artist. That would be like a 3-hour show. But we've got quite a few videos to get through. So we're going to just get through them one at a time. And then we'll be back. This first batch that we're about to watch is the Friday batch. So this is everybody that's going to be performing on Friday. Which let me go through that right now real quick. That's June 24th, Friday, June 24th. At 5 o'clock, Rat Babies will be playing. That's my band. We're going to open the whole show to do a set. Basically, we're the sound check, We're going to make sure the sound's working. But, okay, and then starting at 6 o'clock, and Sonitus Lux. They're out of Atlanta. And then at 7 o'clock, Lorena, Limongi. Now, I never got a really answer on how to pronounce her last name, but yet. So Limongi, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. And Belgium Limp, they're going to be going on at 7 o'clock. And then Bleach Garden will be performing at 8 o'clock.
Now,
That's
Could be a Limongi.
Limongi. Okay. Well, maybe I'm saying it. Well, I saw it at the eye, just Limongi. I don't know. Whatever. And then so where were we? Bleach Gardens at 8 o'clock. Lola Jean Darling is at 9 o'clock, and Goddess Complex at 10 o'clock. So that's the lineup for the evening on Friday. Now, if you tune in tomorrow during those times here live on our channel, you will see the live stream of everything happening live as it happens. We'll have some interviews with artists as they come in and different things like that. So it's gonna be really good. So
Yeah, believe me, you're gonna want to be here for the whole thing.
yeah. So this episode is kind of a pre-show, a taste of what it's going to be like. So let's watch a couple videos, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Yo.
The first part
Hey.
is a small ass finger.
They say you don't be feeling this shit.
I never lost.
Aha! Oh yeah, I'm a small nigga until I have to get big.
This on me, don't trick on me, don't get no fuss. If you see me out, I hope you pick me up. Time and time I feel I'm still gon' pick me up. Know just where I'm headed, I don't need your luck. Made it through the valley of the shadows on some high shit. My shit, hollow body right shit. Right your body, baby, tryna live before that clock hit. Can't box me, I'm different. My flow ain't been on sim shit. I knew I was a genius before I ever touched a pencil. You can't change me, I don't aim to. I just progress on my issues. And when the pain through, I'm still the same dude, ready to pop up on my mission.
Hey, yeah, they sent them out to get me, we was on one. They must got me Gucci, not me fucked up. Sitting next to Goody, let's get on one. Oh, act like you locked up, you awesome. Oh, act like you locked up.
She fucked up, I throw around the money like a ceiling fan. You play your part and earn yourself a check, act like you give a damn. I throw around the money like a ceiling fan. I never gave a fuck, don't try your luck, I still don't give a damn.
Rockstar, bitch, I left the womb already, knew I was a monster. The way she bent it over, you can tell she got that posture. Her friend down for the squad, well ain't nobody finna stop. Spin that thing around, no helicopter. Dexter hop out with that chop. You ain't got nothing to off. We got the pills in the urban, it's therapy, think all the homies will die. Boot her up, now she bleeding out her nostrils. You out of luck, if you pull up, we gon' drop. Sitting next to Goody, let's get on one. They must got me Gucci, not me
I'm
fucked
only
up.
here for the bag, I don't need nothing else, I only care about the moolah. You hit my phone for a 5, I ain't got no ride, bitch, I'm finna trap out of Uber. You won't catch me going live, wave around no eye like I ain't surrounded by shooters.
Test. Testicles.
Made it through the valley of the shadows on some high shit. My shit, hollow body right shit. Right your body, baby, tryna live before that clock hit. Can't box me, I'm different. My flow ain't been on sim shit. I knew I was a genius before I ever touched a pencil. You can't change me, I don't aim to. I just progress on my issues. And when the pain through, I'm still the same dude, ready to pop up on my mission.
Hey, yeah, they sent them out to get me, we was on one. They must got me Gucci, not me fucked up. Sitting next to Goody, let's get on one. Oh, act like you locked up, you awesome. Oh, act
JOKERJOKERtv. DIY or die, underground as fuck. Tune in.
I want my Joker TV.
What the hell are you waiting for? Get him his Joker
Do I
TV.
have coffee to read? What is this?
Do it.
My name is Lorena Limongi. Don't worry about rolling your eyes, just say Lorena. This is Thomas Willie. I'm on the guitar. He is playing the keyboard in the Nintendo DS. Yeah. So this song is about, I guess, a loose interpretation of Ophelia's descent into madness from Hamlet.
She's been reaching
Us days, us moments, the lost face, horrors, trapped in this body, nomads forever lost. When we make our soul, when we make so things, when we make so things.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Ben.
And we're from Bleach Garden. And we want our Joker TV.
Damn right.
I'm Goddess Complex, and I want my Joker TV.
was awesome.
Welcome back.
So that was a full block of videos there, right?
Absolutely, yes. For
All
sure.
right. So we kind of forgot to introduce the videos themselves before we played them. But that first video you saw in that block was Trevi, called Dead End, and that's something he just put out, I think, probably today.
So guess
maybe
what, man?
yesterday.
We basically debuted this.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we might have debuted that.
But I am a big fan of Trevi.
Yeah.
And I know he's going to be playing in Athens this weekend at a festival we are not allowed to mention.
Yeah, exactly.
At all.
Cannot say that word.
Yeah.
But he may come and join us at ASFest. So
right, we are hoping that he
we'll
does
see.
a pop-up appearance. That would be cool.
If he does, we'll try to get him on the live stream. That'll be fun. Okay, then after that you saw Rat Babies, which is my band. That was a song called Hard, which that video was done by Cabbage Super, Mike Dyer. He's the, we've been recently, there's been a GoFundMe for him because his house burned down.
Yes, after an airplane crashed.
Yeah.
And parts of it on fire landed on his house and burned it up.
Yeah, kind of like Donnie Darko a little bit.
But it was like one of those private planes. It wasn't one of those, like the make commercial ones.
I don't know. Did he make
And the guy died, so
Did
it's
he?
not like you can sue him, you know.
Oh, well. But, so, yeah, he did that video, I mean, a couple years ago now. He did that video for us when we released our most recent release. So, okay, after that was in Sonitus Lux.
Which, okay, so I was mentioning this. You know, first time I saw him.
Yeah.
I actually asked him if he was playing a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's actually called a hang.
Yeah, H-A-N-G. Hang.
H-A-N-G,
And
yeah.
It looks like a walk upside down.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, kind of does, yeah. So, they're going to be here, and you saw performing with Surson was Kevin Dunn. That is the like they do different incarnations of Sonitus Lux, but for this one it's going to be those two guys. So
yeah, and they're awesome too.
Yeah. We'll see after that. What was number 4?
Lorena Limongi.
Yeah, and Belgium Limp.
And Belgium Limp.
And then after that, Lola Jean Darling.
Dysphoria, yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. Goddess Complex after that, which we played that video months and months and months ago on the normal show, but we brought it back for this special event, you know.
And
so,
all of our loyal
really
fans probably remember when she played here.
Yep.
Live, and we did an interview and all that kind of stuff. That was cool.
Exactly. Yeah, she was great. So and then right after that was that last one. There was Chris Shu. The Astro artist called Drive Through was the name of that piece.
Now, you know, he's going to be here this weekend.
Yeah, as a
vendor.
vendor.
For ASFest as a vendor. Yeah, and he's got some amazing art pieces.
Yeah. Now, basically, our vendors are going to be at the event on Saturday. So starting at noon and then going till 10 o'clock, we're going to have vendors. We're going to have artists performing on stage. We're going to have snow cones.
Yeah, so if it gets a little too hot, don't worry. We got you covered.
I hear we might even have a Mr. tent.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if it works.
Yeah.
But we might have a Mr. tent. Yeah. So what do we got? Coming up here in the next block is all the stuff for Saturday.
So Saturday. Let me read this one to you.
Okay.
We have got Crybaby Threads.
Yeah, now that's a vendor.
Oh, that's a vendor?
And
okay.
so Lisa Rose, she did some interviews back on Earth Day. It was I think about a month ago or so. When was Earth Day?
Okay, yeah, it was probably in May.
Yeah, okay.
April or May, something like that.
She did those interviews, and we just finally got these interviews ready to go and put on the show. So we figured, why not put them on this week's episode? And some of these interviews are artists that are going to actually be at the ASFest event. So.
And we got Lizard Belly.
All right.
Also, oh yeah, dude, this is gonna be a good one. Adam Goodwin, Anti-Survival Instincts.
Yeah.
And we can't forget Lovely Leo Creations.
Another
vendor.
Another vendor that's gonna be here. Yeah.
And Sparkle Trauma.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to Sparkle Trauma.
Yeah, they're doing Dystropia Rhymes with Fun.
Yeah.
And then we've got Flower Pointy.
Yeah.
That's going to be a classic one.
Another vendor.
Oh, yeah, that's another vendor? Okay.
Yeah.
Spicy Hot Pickle.
another vendor.
Another vendor. Okay, I'm gonna be curious about the pickles here. Unus Mundus.
Oh yeah, those guys. Well, those guys joined us last year for
the event that was
event
canceled that,
was
we
canceled
were
last
at,
year.
but we cannot mention the name because
Yeah.
they do have a copyright protection on that one.
There's a big event that's happening here in town.
In Athens, Georgia.
Of Athens.
And it is a fest.
It is a fest. And
You know.
and it happens every year.
Right.
And there's a bunch of popular bands that get to play the stage.
Right.
So we, AssFest, we come along, and we're gonna have all the other bands. The bands that didn't get
Right, yeah,
like,
so-
I mean, I've been seeing some of my friends in different bands online how they apply every year for this
To
big
this special exclusive festival.
and they I mean they've been performing in
And every
in town
time their name
for
gets
10 or so
flushed.
years, yeah, and never.
And guess what?
Well,
that's why we have AssFest.
That's why we have AssFest, exactly.
Because we take over all the number 2 people that
All
didn't
right.
get selected.
So let's talk about who's going to be performing at AthFest on Saturday. We just went over was the videos we're about to watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Oh, yeah, okay, so we got Saturday.
So Saturday.
Powerglide.
At 1 o'clock.
All right, and then at 2 is Then at 3, Toxic Patriarch.
Yep.
Then number 4.
Hello, my name is Lisa Rose.
Uh-oh.
What's going on over there?
Yeah.
Something fucked
And
up.
then we got, after that, we've got Adam Goodwin.
What did you say, the DimWatts?
DimWatts, yeah. Number 4,
o'clock.
yeah, 4 o'clock, yeah.
They performed here on the show recently, too.
Yes, and they were awesome, too.
So it's good to have them back.
Yep, and Adam Goodwin.
At 5 o'clock.
Yeah, he's going to be really good. Sparkle Trauma.
6 o'clock, yeah.
7 o'clock would be Unus Mundus.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8 o'clock is DK.
Now at 8 o'clock, DK starts our hip hop block.
Okay, yeah.
Basically, because all the guys, all the hip hop guys wanted to be. It just happened to be at the same time on Saturday night. It was kind of funny. When I got these bands, signed up for the event, I asked them all, when do you want to perform? And everybody kind of told me when they wanted to go on, And these guys all picked Saturday night, So,
Nice,
So
yeah.
Saturday night we're gonna have a big hip hop blowout. At the
And
end
then 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Trexx The Tyrant.
Yep.
And then at 10 o'clock, LONELEE.
Lonely. So that's everybody for Saturday. Let's go ahead and get back to the videos and enjoy a couple of these artists right here.
Hello, my name is Lisa Rose. I'm with JOKERJOKERtv. I am here with a local artist at the Earth Day celebration in Athens, Georgia, April 23rd of 2022. What is your name?
Whitney Robinson.
Okay, and what is it that you do?
So I crochet and I do a little bit of digital art too. But currently my main focus is with crochet.
Awesome. And how would you say that the pandemic has affected you as an artist?
So actually, the pandemic is why I got into crocheting. I actually got really burned out from my corporate job and ended up leaving it for a little while and just remained unemployed for a little bit. And then that's when my creativity actually came back to me because I lost it with the burnout. So yeah, the pandemic actually did help with getting that back up and going because I actually had time and energy to focus on my craft.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that something good has come from the pandemic.
Yeah.
A lot of people have said that they've actually learned something new and artistic and their creativity came back, or if they were a working artist, they flourished.
Yeah.
And I love that.
I do too.
It's good that
so
something
beautiful.
positive has come.
I love that too. It's really inspiring to hear that other people had the same experience. I do love that. It's a good thing. I couldn't leave my house for a little while, and I didn't really want to. I kind of became a little bit of a shut-in. And then I just started creating, and it was really fun. So I've only been crocheting for about 3 months, I think.
3 months?
Yeah.
Guys, look at this. 3 months.
Thank you.
3 months. That's talent.
And something that was really close to my heart is I recently learned about yarn, which is a way to upcycle plastic bags. And so you can actually turn plastic bags into yarn. So like this is a yarn ball, which is just like plastic bags stripped and cut up and made into yarn. And I'm currently trying to get more people into making yarn because you can actually use it to make all kinds of stuff, including just like, you could literally make hats in this, but I'm trying to make mats for like unhoused folks in the community to hand out because they're weatherproof and like bug resistant. So this is like part of the mat that I've been working on.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, you can make like tote bags and stuff from it. You can make like hats, vests, mats, placemats.
So do you give like classes or something?
I'm actually currently trying to get people, well, I've got one person that signed up, but like an emailing list where they can, I can reach out to people with more information on how to make yarn. And eventually I'd really like to start kind of like a yarn club where we meet every so often and like work on it together. And that way it just is so time consuming. And if more people could do it, we could get out more stuff to people in the community. So
that's really amazing.
What was your inspiration to start crocheting specifically?
Well, I've always wanted to do it. I tried when I was in college, but I think my brain was just so focused on school, I couldn't get the hang of it. And then I just picked it back up again this year because I saw people making just amazing things. I was like, I feel like if I give it another shot, I can do it.
Yeah.
So like about 5 years later, I tried it and it finally clicked for me, and it's just been really fun.
About to start rocking these earrings.
Oh my God, it is.
I'm feeling the Earth Day vibes. And here we go.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
We
are
DimWatts. I want
my
Joker TV.
Hello, I just got this amazing scarf from Isabella. I am here with an artist. What is your name?
Isabella.
Isabella, okay, what is it that you do?
I draw and make screen prints and stickers and ceramics and clothing. It's a lot.
Oh yeah, like you are multifaceted.
Yes.
And that's putting it lightly. Okay, so how has the pandemic affected you?
In all honesty, it's given me a lot more time to work on my creative process and expanding my work. So it's been okay, and I feel like people are really craving authentic stuff to get out. So it's been a good time, I think, for local artists, for a lot of them. I think it can always be hard to put yourself out there and make connections, but you just gotta do it. I don't know. I don't think the pandemic has really changed that a part of it. Honestly, this year has been great for me. Like in the community, getting to know people and networking and meeting really nice people.
And how long have you been at this?
I've been making art for, over a decade, but I just started vending in the past year, like bringing it out into the world other than online.
So what would your biggest inspiration be?
My biggest inspiration? Probably just my community.
the E. So how long have you been doing this?
Not long at all. Like maybe like less than a year for sure. It's honestly really funny how it started. I am obsessed with crystals and I kept losing them, so I was like, what better way to, sorry, my hands are all over the place. What better way to not lose them than turn them into jewelry that I can wear?
Was this something that you picked up during the pandemic?
Kind of. My love for crystals started during the pandemic, kind of as like a spiritual thing. And then from there, it just kind of turned into like, okay, these are cool, they're pretty. And then now here with like the business, it started like really randomly, like people, like I would like make a pendant and someone would be like, oh my gosh, like can I buy that from you? And I'm like, wait, I didn't know that you would want to buy this, but sure, I'll take your money. I want people to like my art. I'm not trying to make a business out of it, if that makes sense. But it also like warms my heart when people like something that I've made, because it's like I made that with my hands and some other human enjoys it, so it's like it brings me joy.
I got time to do that. I enjoy it. And now I'm selling it, and that's nice. Awesome. And has the pandemic at all influenced anything other than your work?
It's been all positive. There have like been some negatives to the COVID, but I can't think of anything that's really hindering me from achieving my goals.
I love this little cat. How much is it?
This one's 30. It's like an instant holder. You like put the stick in here, and then it'll just like, and you'll move it closer when it burns.
Ah, okay. I love it. And I love your jewelry. How much would those be going for?
Thank you. So the long necklaces are 30, and the chokers are 20.
Yeah, a little bunny.
Yeah.
I like the cat though. I'm partial to cats.
I know.
And this is her upcycled clothing. Hello, my name is Lisa Rose, and I'm with JOKERJOKERtv. We are here with a local artist from Athens, Georgia. What's your name?
I'm Kat Woodhead.
This is her work, and I kind of noticed like your journey home. Was the pandemic a big inspiration for this?
Yeah, it was. It was definitely an emotionally upsetting year, I'm sure, for many people.
Oh, yes.
And so this one's about, trying to find myself, trying to kind of get in contact with like my inner emotions and fighting shutting down, And this one,
yeah, that was one that really stuck out to me. The other one was like where it said that you were filling it in, and it had like the person in segments, and like there were flowers growing. Yeah, that one. Like, what?
So
like,
this
where
story
did that
is
occur?
actually like kind of a mystery to me as well. Being someone who's diagnosed bipolar, this is all a process that starts and ends and starts again, and it never truly ends. So this piece in particular, I kind of think like ends and then kind of starts back over again.
Yeah.
It's constantly, I'm someone, and being in the house all the time in the pandemic, I'm someone who my entire life is always running away from my house. I'm always finding home in other people's spaces.
Yeah.
And so that was something where I really had to face, being home, being alone.
We're gonna see some more originals from her. Oh, wow.
And with these, you can more so see my brush strokes and the real color on the pieces.
Nice. Wow. That's amazing. Like, how much would one of these run you?
This one took a little bit longer. I'd probably price this one around $225.
$225? Very nice.
I was thinking a coyote who's breathing into the spirit of the racetrack.
Oh, cool.
That one's from college. Pretty old. It's like 5 years old at this point. So.
That's still pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kat Woodhead.
Spicy Hot Pickle on Instagram.
You keep trying, but I know how far you think you
awesome.
You lying.
My name is Lisa Rose. I'm here at the Athens annual Earth Day celebration, April 23rd, 2022. I am here with a couple of artists. What is your name? Jake. All right, nice to meet you, Jake. Can you tell us what it is that you do?
Yeah, I'm an illustrator, and I do a bunch of different art things.
I actually bought this awesome picture from him just a few minutes ago. And how has the pandemic affected you as an artist?
It was really rough. The first I was originally going to SCAD, and so it kind of disrupted my education. And then I was kind of in a rut for a while, and then I just kind of bounced back eventually.
What would you say your biggest inspiration is?
Whenever people ask me this, I immediately forget every single piece of media I've consumed. But mostly music. Different music artists really inspire me, Cocteau Twins, kind of just, I don't know, kind of surreal, spacey stuff.
Nice. Are you going to UGA for art school, or?
Yeah.
Can I look at one of your scenes for this? They got different sites around town. A bit of macabre and a bit of just avant-garde. Very vintage. And it's just kind of finding the beauty in the simplistic. I guess the best way to put it is very elegant.
I try to stop, I'm sorry, I can't stay sober. It's a rocky road, I love to have you over. I read between the lines, and yes, I've tried 1,000 times. I don't mind your peace of mind as long as you hold me closer. See, what I need is some company, a little TLC. That love from you, it ain't enough for me. But where do I go? You keep me high when I'm down on my lows. Do what I'm supposed to. Been through rain and the snow, through the pain I was molded. Then I learned focus. And now that you know this, appreciate me. Though it's simple enough, see them times I get rough, take it easy, baby. I'm here for your leaning, baby. If that's what you need, you can't keep backing that ass, and I won't keep leaving the scene. Stick to the script, painted the world in my grip, and your love is the morphine I need. So how could I try to stop? I'm sorry, I can't stay sober. It's a rocky road, I love to have you over. I read between the lines, and yes, I've tried 1,000 times. I don't mind your peace of mind as long as you hold me closer. See, what I need is some company, a little TLC. That love from you, it ain't enough for me. I found a new high on the way down, it's the ride of my life, and I can't decide. When titans collide and pride is the prize, will we survive this? But I wouldn't mind if you need me, baby. Cause I'll be enough when the world is too rough and mistreated, baby. I give you a breather, baby. Be a part of your peace, I'm incomplete. I am a whole that's just missing a piece. Head in the sky, feet on the ground, girl, you holding me down and you water my seeds. That's all that I try to stop. I'm sorry, I can't stay sober. It's a rocky road, I love to have you over. I read between the lines, and yes, I've tried 1,000 times. I don't mind your peace of mind as long as you hold me closer.
am Lisa Rose, and I am with some local artists at the Earth Day celebration here in Athens, Georgia. What is your name?
Hey, I'm Jenna Dallo. I am selling some homemade teas and essential oils and smell bottles.
Okay, so right now I'm showing like her homemade teas. She's got a digestive tea. And how much would your teas be running?
The teas are $1.11 each.
Okay. And so you got digestive, you got a bedtime tea, because you know we could all use better sleep. And mental focus tea.
So the patient's one has rose, lavender, and pine, which are all better for promoting peace, harmony, and love. The Clear Decisions is pine, rosemary, and sage, and it's great for clear thinking and mental focus. Prosperity has peppermint, spearmint, cinnamon, basil, and pine, and it's great for finding opportunities with money and abundance and movement and energy.
How has the pandemic affected you as an artist?
It's kind of given me more time and freedom to kind of work on my crafts and find what works for me. Because I used to work at a preschool and it shut down for a while, and so I was given more time at home to paint and to create the things that I love making. So it kind of helped me find myself a little bit more and really get into doing creative things on my own for my own version of self-art. And it's been hard, but it's also, I don't know, it's been healing in a lot of ways. It definitely was a huge help to me. I honestly don't know how I made it through without having something to do at home. You know, the isolation and the anxiety that comes with that is scary. So having a good creative healthy outlet for it is helpful.
Okay, what would you say the biggest challenge is?
I would say staying motivated to keep creating, especially if you're in like a weird funk where you're not feeling creative and you're not wanting to produce anything new. It's a little bit more challenging to stay dedicated to something. But I think always kind of listening to myself and my body when I don't want to be is important, and finding other things to use as an outlet. But that's definitely what's hard for me is when I don't feel inspired.
Do you have any Instagram?
Yes, my Instagram is lemon.tree.yoga.
Lemontree.yoga.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
We're back. So
Now,
there
see, okay, so I was thinking about this, right?
yeah.
She was supposed to be a vendor at ASFest,
that
right?
Lemon Tree Yoga, they were going to be a vendor, but then couldn't make it.
Yeah,
last minute.
and we couldn't, unfortunately,
Yeah.
we didn't have enough of a budget to send the helicopter to pick her up, so, but what would have been cool is I noticed that she had that digestive tract tea.
Yeah, yeah.
Which would have been perfect for ASFest.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yes. But, dude.
So that was all Saturday. We're gonna have.
Yeah.
Now, just to be clear, not every single one of those vendors are going to be featured at ASFest, but a bunch of those were, like the. Here, let me give you a rundown. These are the vendors that we're going to have on Saturday. Chris Shu, we mentioned him earlier.
Oh yeah, dude, and he's got some cool art. Like, oh
Yeah.
my God.
He does some really cool videos that we play on Joker Joker all the time, and his art is amazing. And he's going to be camped out here all weekend long, I think.
Yeah.
So he's going to be here probably every day. But most of these vendors will only be here on Saturday.
Last festival that we had, right? I actually got to do a stop and chat with him. Right?
Oh yeah, with
Okay,
Chris?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you remember because it's been a while.
Yeah.
We were featuring this thing where he was like, almost like in a space capsule, like during the pandemic
Yeah,
thing, right?
the Astro Artist.
Right. And
project.
he was painting this apartment.
Yeah.
Right. It was a whole big building.
Yeah.
And I guess he ran out of paint because he kept missing this one square. It was like the third one down on the right. Yeah, it drive me
Yeah.
crazy. But too late. He already sold that one.
Oh, that's
so
funny.
hopefully he'll have some really
he sold
cool.
it?
Yeah, he sold it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So also we're gonna have Crybaby Threads, which you saw in an interview there. A Touch of Magic. We didn't have an interview with A Touch of Magic, but maybe during the live stream sometime this weekend we'll get an interview. Antiquus, That's Brandy Benfield. And then Rest Thee Well and Brain Trust. The three of those artists are all going to be in one booth. They kind of all work together as the Brain Trust. So,
But,
and then Lovely Leo Creations is the other artist. So we're going to have quite a few different artists. Some of these interviews that you saw there, and then some more on top of that.
And some more. I mean, besides the snow cones, which
Yeah, snow
that
cones.
goes without saying. But
And
we are going to
Snow Cones-
have.
the snow cones is kind of a Joker TV fundraiser. So
Right, yeah.
buy some snow cones from us.
Right. And the other thing is, we're going to have, we have some featured art that came all the way from the Philippines, from
Exactly.
San Gaspar, MJ Peruganon, and he has submitted so many videos to us and done some amazing stuff. He's all into doing passions, and he's won like 5 titles in the last like 6 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
know,
So we want to give a good shout out to him.
And we're going
on
to
his
have a
things.
couple other artists featured. And we don't have that ready right now, so we couldn't show you that today. But at some point during the live stream, maybe we'll take a camera and walk around and show all the pieces in the gallery. The room that we actually, what studio are we in now?
What? Yeah, we're Studio F.
Studio F. So that's where we are now. The other one, what was that?
Yeah, that was Studio E.
Studio E.
Yeah.
Okay, so Studio E is now the gallery.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
So,
yeah.
It's been converted into a gallery. We have art on the walls by a bunch of different artists. I think I have one of Maria Ramosa's pieces. I've got a piece by Kari Bjork hanging up. We've got some stuff from Brad Staples. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm forgetting the name right now. Well, anyways, we'll give you more information on that when we do that walkthrough of the gallery. But we don't have that quite set up just yet, so we're kind of like last minute having to.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to do that yesterday, and
Yeah.
but the thing is, yesterday, I had one of them rough days at the regular job.
Yeah.
And you had a problem apparently.
Yeah.
So we got. Let me tell you this story. All right, because this is kind of good. Okay. So we decided last week they had the big Pride Festival. In Athens.
Yeah.
Okay, first time I ever got to ride a Pride float. The thing is, it was like 100 zillion degrees outside.
Yeah.
And then I went to the Lake Park where they had all the events, and apparently they had one person making smoothies. The line was 6 wide.
Wow.
And a block and a half long.
Wow.
And I found out that they had only been expecting 500 people.
Really?
And 3,000 showed up.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's great.
as soon as I got back and got recovered from that, we were talking here at the studio and said, Dan, with all of our fans that are going to, come and party with us all weekend for our 2-year anniversary Est Fest celebration.
We need something to cool
We
them off.
needed to cool them down.
Yeah.
And the snow cone thing was.
Because we're experiencing a heat wave right now.
Right. So I didn't tell you the rest of the story.
What
though.
is it today?
Okay, so machine comes in, the syrups come in, the cups come in, we got the ice. So now we do a taste testing.
Oh yeah.
And apparently, our good old Mr. Blank here,
Yeah.
he done had like 20 of them and wound up having one of these gout attacks. So all of a sudden he was walking like the dude Gandalf.
Yeah.
In Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I couldn't walk yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there went the whole putting up the pictures thing.
Well, we'll get that done, and we'll show that off. Probably next couple days or so.
Right, yeah.
On the live stream. So you guys tune in to that too. Let's go take it to some videos for Sunday. We're gonna watch. Here, let me get back to. I'm sorry. So Sunday we're gonna see something from the Beat Up, Bad Straples, Iliot, and some more. Another piece. Jew. And Space Brothers. So, ooh, my voice went spacey.
Yeah. Okay. So, which is
Space Brother.
We were talking about this earlier. It just so happens that Sunday is all about sound. Sound art, sounds, music, sound, cool stuff, right?
Yeah, a lot of the artists on Sunday are in the experimental or noisy or punk kind of range.
Right. Yeah.
So it's gonna be it's gonna be really fun. Here's the lineup for Sunday. We've got at noon we got Beat Up, which is they have a venue down the street over here. It's not far from here, called the Red Line, that they do shows at all the time.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
yeah, we got Smoggo at 1 o'clock.
Yep. And then Subutech, they're coming out of I think the Augusta area.
Oh yeah.
They saw that we had one of their other buddies on the show, so they requested to get on the show. Kind of last minute, we had an opening, so we threw them in at 2 o'clock.
Bad Straples at 3.
Oh yeah, we're looking forward to that. Vitamin Strophe, I guess it's Strophe. They're out of Augusta area as well. So I think they're coming up with the Subutech guys.
Then we got
well at 5
Yacht.
Yeah, we got an opening still at 5. We had a cancellation there, so we might have a little intermission something going on there. We'll see. Iliad at 6. Yeah, Backyard Jungle at 7.
And then we've got Space Brothers at 8.
Yep, to close out the show. So
I wonder if they'll be singing a song about Uranus.
Maybe he'll do one.
I was hoping I could get a Uranus in there somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, let's watch these videos, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
I haven't heard a damn thing. This one's called Double Time, Double Down. This one's also on our 7-inch. taken by chance or malice. That cause us to disengage. But we'll be back again tomorrow. Hope to see you all there. Humanity. That promise is taking us back. When we stand with
chance, went the distance, now I'm back on my feet, now I'm back on just a man, back on my feet, just a man, just a man's will, in his will, God, to God, so many times. So many times, so many times, you change your passion, you change your passion, you change your passion. Don't lose your grip, don't lose your grip, don't lose your grip. You must fight just to keep them alive. You must fight just to keep them alive. Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill, it's the thrill, rising thrill to the challenge, to the and the last, and the last, and the last, and he's watching, and he's watching, and he's watching us. The tiger, the tiger.
Joker TV, Joker TV.
I'm right.
Oh, is our camera dead? We got a dead camera. All right, we got to change the battery.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
All right. So yes.
All right,
we know we
while we're
have.
getting the camera ready, let me say what we just played here. Okay, so let's see. Starting back when we came in, let's see, Saturday, Sunday. Here it is. So the first video was Beat Up. That was called Double Time, Double Down, and that was recorded live at the Red Line, which is a venue that they put together. That's what's the name of that street over there? Winterville Road.
Winterville Road.
I forget, but it's right down the street from where we are. It's not very far. After that, you saw Bad Straples, which was called Nothing Means Everything to Me. That was a cool piece. That was he did a whole series like of those kind of videos, which I think you're going to get to see a bunch of those during the ASFest weekend. But they're all, he used mood tapes, and then he digitally enhanced or did different things to the mood tape videos, and then he put his own album over the mood tape videos, and so then he released that album as a VHS, so you had to watch it, and I've got a copy of it. We'll have to plug it in and let you guys see it, but we're going to play a bunch of those videos over the weekend on ASFest, so look out for those. Right after that was Iliot, and Iliot is one of the bands from the Super Carnival Records here in town. They do a lot of really cool stuff.
Super Carnival Records.
Yeah. So look them up. Chris Shue, Eye of the Tiger after that. And then that last piece there was Space Brother, and that was called Memories. And that was a piece that he did in believe in dedication, at least a little bit, to the Go Bar, which is now gone because of the pandemic, I believe. I don't really know the full reason, but once the pandemic hit, they were closed down for good. So, but there's like this little cement, area that was in front of the bar, and he just went and performed there live, and you could hear the cars going by.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that. And there, back in the background, there's a business called Farm Burger that opened up there. So. Anyway, so that was really cool. He's going to be at ASFest. That's going to be the closing night on Sunday. So
now, I want to remind everybody this is our 2-year anniversary show as well.
Yep.
So we're going to be partying through ASFest. But I wanted to.
Well, we turned our anniversary show into a full weekend show.
A full weekend show, yeah.
It's like all weekend long, 4 days.
Yeah.
Live streaming.
So, I wanted to, thank all of the people that helped put the show together, including Mr. Much Flank, and we've got Mr. T-Chad there behind the controls.
Yep.
And Eileen Burmack, she's out. She's on assignment today. We have our new intern, Chatty Cathy. That's why the battery ran out, and we didn't have the heart to yell at her or anything, since she's only been here for a couple of weeks. But, also we've had Maria Ramos from Ramos Studios.
Yeah.
We've had Becky Bryan.
Yeah.
Chris Shue has done lots of stuff with us.
Also behind the controls today, Freak, Chris.
Yes.
Chrism. No, it's Creature Chris now.
Creature Chris, yes.
Yeah, so Creature Chris. He's been working on some stuff behind the scenes, learning the controls, and working on his own show.
And Farmer Mike, don't forget him.
Yep.
And he does Cabbage Looper.
Yeah.
So all of the creations, and we couldn't be able to do that without everybody helping us out with that.
Lisa Rose, she's been doing a lot of interviews.
Yes,
for us lately,
absolutely.
But
so. I also wanted to thank all of our loyal fans that are in the chat all the week.
You forgot Brad Staples.
Brad Staples, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and he's going to be performing this weekend as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But we always see Avi Azur in the chat.
Yeah.
And Charlie Paycheck and. Mark from Fog Machine, right?
Oh yeah, we appreciate you guys joining us every week.
John Lester, yeah, and all of our friends, from what is that? In England, they always send us the good music.
UK area, yeah. So, do we have anything else that we forgot to mention, or was that it? Here, actually, there's a couple other things. So while you're at AssFest, we have art trails. So just ask anybody at AssFest where the art trails are, and you'll see we've got it goes back up into the woods. I know that sounds kind of creepy, but there's some weird like junk art installations out there in the woods. We promise.
Right? Yeah, they're really cool.
So you got to check out the art trails.
Yeah.
Also, like if you're here in town and you're coming to the show, we will not let anybody park in the yard or in the driveway. You're gonna have to find parking nearby and walk up. So the parking in the yard is strictly for the bands to load in, load out, and be all day long going back and forth. So we can't pretty much fill up our parking space. So there's a lot of parking in the neighborhoods nearby. There's what's the park down here?
Yeah, the Greenway Park or something.
Yeah, the Greenway Park down here. There's a big parking lot there, and it's just a little short walk up the street, and then you're at our place. So, anyways, I guess that's really everything, right?
So yeah, and not bad for 2 years,
that's
right?
the first day of AssFest there.
First
everybody.
day of AssFest. Woo!
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow starting at noon.
Yeah, tomorrow at 5.
I was wrong.
5 o'clock.
So
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
I'm
Yeah.
getting all my times mixed up. So yeah, tomorrow's Friday. It starts at 5 o'clock.
You probably won't even
Not
be
at
up
noon.
by then.
I will not be
Yeah.
up at noon. I promise.
Yes.
So do not show up at noon.
5 o'clock on Friday.
And my band Rat Babies will be opening the show. We're sound check. So you know.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Take it away. See you guys.